Well, the indictments are so far confidential, so no official indication, and we may have a wait of about 6 weeks to hear the names contained in the first indictments. They can, in fact, be kept secret even then, but once warrants are issued to arrest people in Lebanon, then we'll start to hear. But it's widely expected that there'll be Hezbollah members named in the indictment, and there are widespread fears here in Lebanon of sectarian violence if that happens, because Hezbollah is a Shia group, and if it's charged with the assassination of the Sunni former Prime Minister Rafiq Hariri, then that could lead to enormous tensions between those two communities in Lebanon.
Has there been any reaction yet to the filing of this indictment?
Well, because it was confidential, it's been very muted. Hezbollah said that it has officially no comment, but its television, Al-Manar, did accuse the United States of hastening these indictments to spoil negotiations to find a new prime minister. President Obama, US President Obama, has welcomed it and said that this was an important step towards ending the era of impunity for murder in Lebanon and achieving justice for its people.
Now, as I said before, the government collapsed over this issue just last week. There were supposed to be consultations yesterday on naming a new prime minister after that collapse, but in the end, those consultations were delayed. Why is that?
Well, this tribunal has created a political crisis in Lebanon. Hezbollah and its allies wanted Saad Hariri, who's now the caretaker prime minister, to withdraw official Lebanese support for the tribunal into his father's killing, which until now he won't do. And Hezbollah wants to try to gather a majority around an alternative. The problem is that the prime minister is a Sunni post under sectarian system in Lebanon, and only Hariri has credibility in that community. So there's an expectation here of deadlock, which of course could spiral onto the streets. So many people are seeing that, in fact, deadlock is the best case scenario for them at the moment.